Hello there, traveler, and welcome back to the world of Kymaticus. With the roles we play, we spin our tale. This is our original D&D 5e session here on Forward in the Saves. I am Alexander, your weaver of tales, and as always, I am joined by my companions, Tyler, John, Cassie, Viper, and Dylan. So, hang up your cloak, grab a drink, and kick back as we dive into this chapter of Kymaticus. All right. So, where we last left off,
We're alive.
somehow, things took a turn.
Is that you, Grandpappy?
The meeting with the Emperor went horribly awry, and a fight broke out. You escaped, and then they followed you. The Tower of Yor, the Eye of Yor, was targeted. There's a conspiracy against you all. And in the attack, Thundermane showed up again. And Weston von Skrell showed his true colors.
I'm sorry, do you mean Trader Joe?
Trader Joe.
More like Dead Joe.
Listen here. There's a lot of names.
Anyways,
He did.
you were betrayed by him, but it seemed to not have really mattered, as you all prevailed
Murdered everyone.
rather spectacularly.
Rip and Ted?
Yeah, my boy Dylan.
Thundermane was defeated
He
by
got
a
stabbed.
massive blow. Wasn't no coming back from that. So,
Oh, there was.
but with Thundermane dead, Weston von Skrell dead, and the teleportation chamber being broken into by this supposed army outside, you all teleport away, split into two groups. One group down to Amberosa in the Radesh Dominion, and one group to the beach of Kalesh. So, group one that went to Kalesh is consisted of Cerseus, Eclipse, and who else?
Ashinga, Scarlet, Billy, Bareem, Kato, Drydell.
Bareem.
Barum.
Black
NPC crew.
Not Billy, Barum.
Wait, that's what we named him?
We couldn't name him Billy.
That's
As
what
per-
Dylan and
as per
John named
DM.
him.
Well, yeah, I was like Billy Badass. the black
How'd you
guy.
pronounce it? What'd you say?
Barum. I said Barum or
Barum, there you
Bareem.
go.
Depends on how you
It's
pronounce
Barum.
it. Barum.
Bear. Because it's like Bear Am, and he's like a big bear because he's big and cuddly. I just want to hug him.
He's got that plate on. Just
Yeah,
so
'cause
cuddly.
Bears are not cuddly.
All right,
We also have
Cerseus,
Scarlet.
Eclipse.
Ashinga, Scarlet.
They're not cuddly.
Why his name Bareem?
Barum.
Barum. It's
It's
Barum.
Barum.
B-A-R-A-M.
How about we
Barum.
ask him what his name
It's
is?
Barum.
I'm telling him his name is
He's
Barum.
like, my name
what's up,
is
Barum?
Frank. My name is Frank. You're Barum.
You're
now.
Barum.
Who was it? Cerseus, Eclipse, this guy.
Ashinga,
guy.
Scarlet,
Okay.
Kato, Dreadel, and then Barum.
Okay. And group two, which consists of Hector,
Everyone else.
Eldon, Rona,
Abe.
Icarus. Icarus.
Vanishing.
Ashinga's cloned himself.
What?
Yeah, Shinga went with you.
So it's just Hector, Eldon, Rona, Abe, Icarus.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
No, we have the clone of
The
Ashinga.
A-team.
now.
The
The
main
A-team.
characters.
We're going to pick up
Yeah! Yes.
there.
I don't know if that's true.
You are
No.
in Amberosa.
Listen, I'm a
And the-
side character.
Guys,
Okay.
you are in Amberosa in the Radesh Dominion. You have teleported back to the Temple of Shantae that you found yourself at a long time ago. First time you ever met the Lost. So, you're there.
Yeah.
Take it away.
So, pause. Quick question. Because I've never had to cast this spell before. Are we in the temple or are we outside the temple?
You're on temple grounds.
Okay, so we didn't just show up inside the temple with like a griffin.
If you remember, this temple was very open.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of arches. It's very outdoors
Okay.
to kind of keep up with the nature of it all.
Okay.
So, there's only a couple of areas that actually have a kind of a ceiling above it, but there's no closed areas in this temple. If you remember, it was big and circular, had like a kind of a circular garden around it. On the inside, it's just kind of circled off infrastructure with different gardens on various levels and stuff. So
Cool.
that's where you are. What do you do?
We need to get to your wife, yes? To ensure
Yeah.
that she's safe.
Yeah.
So, do we do that? I think it's good to assume that teleportation circles were out, considering there was an army waiting for us at the Eye of Yor.
A
So,
couple of priests are approaching you.
Well, we still do have that writ, so we could.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Followed by a couple of guards.
Time to
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna rip
Well, we
Rex
did this-
out of the the quick release that I have on Abe, and I'm gonna toss it to Eldon.
Okay, hold on. You have a flying broom.
Cool. I'll click my heels 3 times, and the
oh
wheels will
my
kind of flutter on the
gosh.
sides.
Time to go, and I'm gonna mount Abe,
Okay.
and I'm gonna head in the direction of where?
Go to Cane Isle.
Thank you, Cane Isle Guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eldon looks really confused. He's like, I thought we were going to.
You are not heading north. You are heading to the opposite side of Radesh.
Yeah.
Canal Guard is south of the southern.
Oh, we are not in the next town over.
No, you are in Amberosa.
Eldon looks really
That
confused
is
because Hector was like,
almost
"Hey, we're
like
going to
bottom
Cane."
right
we're
of
going- I was like,
Radesh.
But
Gotcha.
You said
I
I thought you said your thing like in that town that's southwest of.
of Adonia.
There was a town southwest that we went to a festival that had a temple that I thought she said that as her thing.
So, clarification. It was not Amberosa where you attuned to your temple for the spell. It was actually in Adonia when you attended the Festival of Hancor before venturing actually into Kavra for the first time. So, backtrack a little bit. Half the group teleports to the beach of Kalesh. And the other half, Hector, Rona, Abe, Icaros, and Eldon, teleport to Adoni, to a small temple dedicated to Shantae. This one's not as big as the one that was in Ambrose. It's much smaller. It's kind of consisted of a couple of benches and a fountain.
Okay.
With some garden, a little bit of garden around it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. You teleport in here. This is not as big as the one in Amberosa, so there isn't a militia presence. There isn't priests constantly walking around. You have one person that kind of attends the garden here. As you all teleport in, this priest just leading over with a little can watering some flowers. Old fellow looks up, just silent at first. He looks to you all, bloodied, beaten, and without saying anything, he approaches and he comes to you first.
So yeah, I'll like meet him halfway. That's fine.
He holds out a hand for yours. And as you touch his hand, he casts healing hands on you. 20 HP.
Thank you.
Shantae guide you. Goes to you next, Eldon. 20 HP. And then to you, Hector, for another 20.
That's all right. I don't waste your magic on me. I'll be fine.
He looks to Icaros.
You could use your help.
Yeah, about to say, I'm pretty sure the animals took a little bit of a beating. He'll also go ahead and heal them as well for the same 20 HP. He walks back slowly, picks up his watering can again, and just continues to tend to the garden.
Thank you. But we're kind of in a rush, so we'll be out of your hair.
He looks back up. Shantae guide you all.
You as well. And I will mount Abe and hand Eldon Rex the broom.
Okay.
We need to go, I think.
Yeah.
And I will start riding
All right.
hard. Like I will push Abe
Where?
to Canile Guard.
Northwest through the forest.
We're taking
Okay.
that. Obviously, we're taking that little back way that cuts
Yeah.
it down.
The same path where Eldon met his first love many years ago.
And I led Hector and rounded up. for his kiss.
Aw.
All right.
There's
So
that little pond.
It was
you head back
cute.
this familiar route to a city where you grew up in, Canal Guard. Eldon.
Can I pull out the sending stone?
You can.
Be like, hey Bessie, how are you? Making a quick pit stop. How's everyone doing? Everything all right? Miss you. Love you. See you soon.
That was quick. Everything okay?
And nothing.
She's gonna see everything was not okay.
You guys all asked to the forest. Do you communicate with the other group at all?
Yeah, I would
Yes,
message
I'm assuming.
Cerseus and just tell him that we're heading to. I'll do the thing. Just on the way we're flying, it'll be like, Cerseus, we'll be in Canal Guard if you want to come pick us up whenever you have the chance.
I will once I get some use. Can't use it anymore today. But rest assured, I'll come get it.
Damn.
All right. So as you guys are heading through the forest to Cane Isle Guard, we go to our other group.
How long is this trip, by the way?
It's an hour walking. Yeah, an hour walking. So you can get there in about half an hour. Well, I'd say about 20 minutes maybe.
How fast is the brain?
Booking it.
Okay, 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Just.
While we could do the other group first, that's fine. But I have one other thing I want to accomplish while we're on the way.
While you're on the way?
Mhm.
Well, what's that?
I'd like to send a message
Okay.
to Ozymandias.
Okay. You send a message to Ozymandias. Is this a message or do you want to do the...
I don't have a spell high enough to do anything special. Just
Send
a message.
a message.
Meeting went poorly. Prepare us for war.
Shit.
You receive back. Understood. That's it.
Okay. I don't like this at all.
As you head through forest, we cut to our other group. Cool thing. Okay. So, Cerseus, Eclipse, NPC with spear, Shanga,
What? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch his name, sir.
Scarlet, Cato, and Drydell. King Drydell. As you all appear on this beach, you've seen it. Of the time that you've been with this group, this is the number one place you're most familiar with them. Kalesh. The beach, more rocky than sand. You all kind of teleport and fall onto the rocky beach, the small pebbles and all that. And as you all get back up, Bashanga immediately does like a head count on everyone and looks to you, Cerseus. Is this everyone you could grab?
This is everyone.
He
Or
looks at
is that
Scarlet
we?
and he just nods. And Scarlet turns tail and runs into the city. He turns to you. You okay?
Better
Fine.
than you. And then I go up to him.
Oh, sure. Alright.
cast-
Oh yeah, he was hurting.
Yeah,
Yes.
Actually-
he came back from the dead, actually.
no. I'm gonna use my 8th level and just heal.
Okay.
90 hit points.
Absolutely. I believe I have his health right here. Yeah. Just so everyone knows, he is still not a fool.
Oh my god!
BB boys, let's go! He is at 168 right now after what you did.
He still has that potion I gave him.
He's at 168. Okay.
That's more
That's-
than my max.
Same.
A shame, yeah.
Yeah, he still got
Um,
that supreme potion I gave him.
Scarlet books
Oh,
it.
I'll also heal myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't really. Low.
During this, Cato comes up to you, Cerseus. So how long did you think I was going to turn on you during that, huh?
I never doubted you. Now, my friends, they may be different.
Everyone else, we were like, do it!
All right,
Come
hold
on!
Go ahead, Tyler.
Get him! After our night, right over there, I knew I could trust you. And I have since.
I haven't been entirely truthful with you. In truth, and he begins to talk before you hear just this really vicious roar as the last surviving member of the Black Guard walks off to the side, slams his shield into the rocky ground, and just anger takes a spear, digs it next to it, puts both hands on the top of the shield sticking out, and kneels down to pray.
My boy.
Oh, I wish we could have
Drydell.
taken the bodies.
Drydell looks to him, and he begins to walk past you and Cerseus. Oshanga, who is over with you at the time, looks out, and his expression shifts. As Drydell walks in the direction that Oshanga is looking, towards the ocean. The new king, maybe 5 feet away from the water rushing up to his feet. You hear him say, "Those are Rodeshi ships." As he looks out, and you see a fleet of at least 50 warships
Oh
coming straight for Kalesh.
No.
They are quite a distance away.
No.
no. It's been nice
Cerseus, you
knowing
look out. Your home is being threatened. Oshanga steps forth beside you with lips. Is that what he was doing in Radesh? He was planning this.
He's been planning this a long time.
And he turns to you,
Wanted to
Cerseus.
tackle.
He visited a long time ago. And he just gets lost in his own thoughts for a minute. Cato continues. I didn't know that was going to happen. Cato turns to you. I need you to go, Cerseus. We need to go.
We aren't going anywhere.
No.
You are staying here with your people that you will be captured with. I trusted you. Can't believe-
Cerseus, listen. There is.
No, you listen. This is not a game. There is a whole world at stake here. And you want to just turn on not only me, but the rest of my group. These are my friends, and you would put them in danger, not me. This is on you. You stay here and you face them yourself. Alistair, will Ella be able to get us out of here?
He turns. He says he's about to open his mouth, and Kato will say, "She won't help you either."
The ghost is growling.
I need you to listen to me.
I cast Zone of Truth. Focused on him.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
He steps forward.
We're being betrayed by all sides. No. Oh my
Steps forward. We need to go into the crypts underneath. There is a teleportation circle planted there to infiltrate the city. I know where it's at. We can destroy it. But once they start here, they're going to try to pull out the forces and hide the people, and the ones that are defenseless, those are the ones that are going to attack first. Thunderman has been planning this for some time. And yes, up until our meeting the other night, I was spying. But a change of heart. I don't know. I am sorry, and I will stay, and I will fight. But we need to go to the crypts now. We can dispel it. We can destroy it. And then it will just be a naval battle. Kymaticus is supreme at naval combat.
Eldon, stay here with Alistair and ready the.
I ain't even here,
He's
bro.
not even there.
I've
Only got
what?
Eclipse there.
Oh,
No,
yeah, I
I've got
forgot.
my own problems.
I forgot you weren't there. Sorry, I thought it was us three, a part of the group that was there. Shoot, I'm trying to decide who stays and goes.
As you are kind of thinking about this, Drydell turns to you, his back facing the many ships heading this way. And we'll show them what Kymaticus can do. And he walks past, and he heads up to the castle. Ashanga will follow him.
Eclipse goes up to Kato
Uh-huh.
and slaps him across the face.
You take it.
Stabbed him in the heart.
I mean,
He
I
get- as-
kind of
as-
need to know where this teleportation
gets
circle
slapped.
is.
He turns back.
Here,
Sorry, go ahead, Cerseus.
here's the thing. Who has Dispel Magic? Because I don't. And I made
So I
this-
have to go.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had Dispel Magic. Okay, we're good.
If it makes you feel any
Because I was
better.
going to say, I need him.
If it makes you feel any better, you also need to take out Ella. She too has been spying on you. Your armor is
Who?
not cursed.
Oh!
Everyone's so mean.
Why can't it be a fun game?
Just need friends.
I just wanted a nap. I just wanted an 8-hour nap.
I just needed to sleep.
Xerxes, we can make a decision. We can go and face her, or we can go to the crypt.
Let's go to the crypt.
You could
I'll kill
face
her
her,
later.
and I could take care of the crypt.
If the plan is to go as according, the teleportation circle wouldn't be needed for some time. It might be safe if it's just you.
I look
I
at the
don't
black guard
power
that's
to
currently
deliver
praying,
help.
and I'm like, hey.
Hey, buddy.
You walk up to him.
I am
Yeah.
really, really sorry for everything that happens, but I really, really need you right now.
You see him as he's kind of leaned over the shield. You see his body breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Then you see the arms start to just tense up as he grabs the top of the shield and pushes himself up. He pulls the shield out of the rocks, pulls the spear up, flips it to where the tip is facing upwards. I will follow.
I give him one of my superior healing potions because he was.
drinks that shit. He was 1 hit point, if you
Oh,
remember.
well,
goodness,
no, because I healed him before you jumped through him.
She gave him like
Oh, that's right,
28.
that's right,
Okay,
that's right,
yeah,
that's
you
She
right.
gave him like
I
28
did.
hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will put him back up to good.
Okay, good.
But he
Yeah. So he's got that, and as he's standing, leaving out the fact that we have a complete traitor in our midst because we kind of need him to be alive right now. I'm like, they're gonna go take care of this at wherever. I need you to go help me destroy a teleportation circle. That's apparently going to be used to invade the entire city and wipe people out.
the traitor.
Yep, and we'll take care of him next. But we got to take care of this first.
He looks past you at Kato.
Yep.
And he begins to walk in the direction of the crypt. So he's heading upwards towards the castle.
When he's past me, I go.
But he is going to gut punch Kato
Oh!
as he walks by.
I heard gut. and I was
Kato
like,
will
no.
just crumple to the ground real quick, coughing. The black guard stands over him for a minute. And just continues. He held his cool.
Yeah, Eclipse is gonna follow, but as she's passing Kato, she's gonna be like, "Don't worry, when this is done, you're gonna get what you
Don't y'all need Kato to show you where the thing is? Neither one of y'all
You
have
can-
been there before.
Yeah, he stands up and
Where are you walking?
Do you want to go and face her by yourself?
Nah.
Because I
So,
don't think that's a good idea.
the So real quick, the crypts are kind of akin to a cemetery. So it's not hard to find.
Yeah.
If you go down there and you search for it, you'll be able to find it. You can find your way to the crypts. You will find it quicker with Kato. But if you were to search the crypts, it would only take you a certain amount of time until you found where he's talking about.
Okay. Well, here's what Cersei is going to do. And instead of actually punching Kato or doing anything, he's going to grab him up from the ground and lift him up, kind of shove him in the direction of Eclipse. Look, Eclipse, take him. He can help you find it, and I don't need to face two traitors at once. I'll spread my wings and try to find Ella.
Cersei, wait.
Keeps going.
He's going to say to you, or not even to you, but under his breath, she trained with Thundermaid.
I yell that up to Cerseus, and I also recant the fact that apparently his armor is now cursed, and he should probably figure out what that is before he goes and fights her, the one that applied the curse.
here's the thing. He wasn't really trying to go fight, but he's getting in a strong screaming match. Dude, Theseus is not in a position to fight anyone right now.
Okay. You head that way. The three of you. The guard will reach over and grab Cato by the back of his neck and throw him to the ground in front of you all. As Cato takes too long to get up, the guard will kick him down again. As Cato takes too long to get up again, he will kick him down again.
Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching.
And as Cato tries to get up again, the guard will pick him up and he'll say, "You have a lot of death to suffer for." And he will push him.
Oh.
And Cato will lead the way. So you are following Cato Kavana into the crypts of Kalesh. Cerseus, you fly towards Ella Valora, is her name?
Yes.
Ella Valora's tower. So many first names, last names.
You guys are giving me.
I was thinking
trash
every
for
time
not
that you
knowing.
ask what the Black Guard's name is, he'll be like, "It's not important right now." Mayor, come on! It's not my name, but I don't care.
He
We won't
will
learn his
forever
name
be
until
the
the final
nameless
episode, and he's
Blackguard.
just like, "My name is."
It's like the Shrek meme with the
Revive!
king, and he's like, the secret
Speak with
pieces.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come back alive, like say something.
As,
Anyway,
as
yeah,
Theseus
go
is
ahead.
flying, he's gonna tap into the bracelet only to Hector and
Okay.
tell him everything that happened. There are ships here ready to attack Kalesh. Cato betrayed us. He's taking Eclipse and the guard down to stop a teleportation circle. I'm going to face Ella.
Hector, you received that. You guys are maybe minutes away from entering the city, so we're going to pick up with you here.
She loves you.
Understood.
I hope you know this.
All right, go ahead, Hector.
He's gonna hear the message and say, "We understood, Cerseus. Bad news. Kalesh is under attack by Radash. They've been betrayed. We need to find a way to get to them."
Do you think your father would have a way? She shouts, I guess, while we're riding.
You're right, and Eldon is just like a menace, just heat-seeking towards the back door of the
Like-
bear. Just,
So Abe and the broom are the same speed. So like we're together.
yeah, he's just trying to get there. He's just like, it's like worst case scenario.
It's a Nimbus 2000.
Literally just like
Copyright!
it's the Cumulo Former 22.
The bootlegged version.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, you
I don't know. I think
approach
so.
the gates. It is like, it's only like 11 a.m., guys. So like,
11 a.m. Let's go.
gates
And the world
are
ending
open. They
is ending.
They leave them open during the day. People come out
Orchestra.
and travel this trail a lot. It's kind of a, like a natural forest type deal. But people, you see, when you get closer, you see people, you're passing by people now at this point. Abe and then Icaros, just like right above you all. You make it to the gate. You see the guards try to like stop you, just like almost concerned, like pull over, you're going too fast.
I'm on a mission.
You guys gonna go right through the gate, going past the guard. Where are we heading? This is your kind of territory.
Eldon will hop off the broom. He'll kind of like mounts off of it. Boots will activate, and he is just right to the back, right to the front door, back door of the manor, whichever's closer. He is just like Bessie, Bessie, and he is just
All right,
concerned.
you are heading that way. So you're taking off.
A little bit slower. It's 45 feet.
But you take off with your boots, right? And
Yeah.
you head towards there. So you two have an option. You can stick with them and try to follow them from the ground, or Hector, or you did toss the broom back, right?
It's no faster.
Yeah. So you can keep up on the ground.
I'm actually slow now, so
Yeah. But as you all kind of follow,
I'll pick up Rex on the way. Just
Providing aerial support.
you come down to the manor. The back door was closest here. The same archery range where you saw your father forever ago when you met him, or when you guys met once again. You fly down, land, and begin to run to the back door. And as you run in, you see your father and Bessie having lunch. Little baby, not there. And as you storm in, Eldon! Shh! Sleeping.
There's the baby.
absolutely covered in blood, cuts, and like a bunch of gore.
She gets up immediately, runs over to you, and your father gets up, does the thing with the napkin on the lap. Son, what's wrong with you? And he just like starts to come over and start to like wipe off blood, but it's already dried and sweat stained, and
It's now sticky from the soil.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's not
what
good.
happened to you? And then right, maybe 2 minutes after this, after you land, Icaros and Abe converge to the back area. You see two guards running after them. They are your father's guards. As they run in, you hear, sir, enough! They're fine. Son, what happened?
Meeting with the Emperor, all south. It's all bad. I was so concerned about you guys.
He looks out to you two who are just outside the door now. Hector, Rona, come in.
She'll dismount and then just like, do you have access to a teleportation circle?
I can get access. It's part of Canal Guards.
Here's the thing: we might be. You know when the Emperor came down a while ago?
Yes.
It's not
You
going
went
well.
to
It's not going well for us.
Canal.
It's not going well for us, man.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know, Hector. We might be betrayed. They didn't believe a word that we were trying to help.
What is going on?
Listen, you know how I was telling you about how we had to go into Kavrat to like save the world? The Emperor believes we betrayed him. So now it's just all gone to shit. And I started looking for the baby. I started looking for Ikarian. Where is he?
Hector, you are
where's the
king of a kingdom up there. We can get you counsel with Isleguard immediately.
Ooh,
Right. Thank you.
I mean,
I remember Algard.
Well,
He's a good guy.
literally, my brain went,
all right, so, go ahead, Hector. Your response.
Yeah, that's right. Sounds good. I remember him. He seemed like a good man.
He's already sent troops upwards towards Aldahari. So,
Oh, that's. We need to see him now.
it clicks in your father's head. Oh,
oh no.
yeah, it's not gone good for us, Dad.
come, follow me, and he will. You walk out. To
Where's
the
Ikarian before I go? I just got to make sure. I'm. You see the static in his
You
brain.
Stay with Bessie. Hector and I can go. Rona, if you would like to join.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bessie, come on. I'll take you to him and clean you up. She takes you upstairs, and he is fine. But your paranoia right now of this conspiracy that you all have wound up in, when she takes you into the room, there is a slightly open window for air. Dink! Yeah, for air. You run over.
Nope. Cannot.
Suffocate today.
Yeah.
But just like a dagger, and just like, nope, that happening.
So we'll pick up with that in a second. But Rona, Hector, he says, please leave your animals. It would only just cause a stir.
Fine.
Follow me. We'll take the carriage. And he takes you out into the carriage. He tells the driver where to go, and you guys are on your way. It's not a long ride, but you are on your way to meet with Kane Algard. And Viper, Kane in the south means king. The cities are named King this, King that, King that.
Okay.
So the city is the same name as the king. It's a dominion. So it's like they all rule
okay.
together, but it's they're not completely united. It's almost like different countries down here, based on the city and what surrounds it. City and what surrounds it.
So kind of like the dukedoms and stuff.
Kinda. Yeah. As you guys are heading that way, and you freak out and realize things are okay, a bath has started for you to help clean you up, and it's just down the hall from your newborn son.
The sleeping.
That is sleeping.
I don't want to leave.
We're gonna go back over here. You and this black guard are following Kato Kravana in the crypt. You all, healing or not, your clothing is still
It doesn't
tattered
look
and
good.
bloodied. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I've got
guys-
my hand on Kato's arm,
okay.
kind of looking, like you would with a chaperone
Yeah.
on high court, and there is a dagger in his side.
I'm not going
Not
to
like
turn
in it,
on
but-
you, he says.
You're definitely not now.
If I wanted to, I could say one word and every god here would be on you. But I'm not going to.
Yeah, you better not.
Just you poke him a little bit more with it. He's like, just please.
Like, and to think I thought you were cute.
Oh.
Look. For some time, I wanted Circeus dead. For years, I wanted him dead. I attempted on his life over a year ago, and I hated him.
To betray an entire country. To kill thousands of innocents. You know, you could have just settled this like men and brawled it out.
It was the Emperor and it was Thundermane. They're the ones that want to do all this. I just...
Helped.
Yes. As you walk, he stops this way. You guys follow him down.
But before we had officially started off, I filled Rona in because I didn't know that Circeus did that with Hector.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are on par right now with what's going on the other side. On
Do
the other
we-
country.
Actually, Eclipse doesn't understand how to just tell one person, so it was broadcasted to everyone.
Yeah, everybody got the news.
Group message.
So, quick clarification.
Yes, go ahead.
Do we know that Radesh is attacking Kalesh, or that Kalesh is under attack and there was a traitor? How much do we know that Kato betrayed everybody,
Yes.
and Radesh is attacking Kalesh, and also the traitor is with Eclipse? Like, we know all of that.
How many words?
You
am I
know
allowed?
that
Oh,
Kate-
And then
All I
okay.
said was they attacked Kylesh, so and Hector could take that as he wanted. Now, what Eclipse says could change that.
Yeah.
So, real
yeah.
quick, just for clarification, why don't you go ahead and say?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and RP it. So,
Okay.
what do you say? I'll say this happens after Circeus flies off. This is before we had that discussion with the Kato. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
It's as we're walking, she pulls up the bracelet and she goes, "There's warships from." I'm sorry. I'm still learning names.
Radesh.
Radesh approaching the shore. I'm pretty sure we're about to be under siege. Kato apparently had a change of heart, but initially he was working with Thundermane, and so was the sorceress, and now apparently Circeus's armor is completely cursed, and he just went to go see her face to face. And I currently have Kato in my possession, and we're gonna go destroy a teleportation circle that these people are going to try to use to overrun and kill everyone in the city. It's
Okay.
I wanted a nap. A Shanga yours with King Dridell the second, and I have the Black Knight. And when I say that, I look back and give him like a smile, but like sad eyes still. Yeah.
Tell me his name.
Hey, what's his name?
What's your name?
But you guys so caught up.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick down and dirty.
Yeah, you guys are heading down into this, and
Oh, Alistair's gonna die.
Oh, and I zoned of truth him.
Just
So
thinking about
what's
your name?
true?
What's your name? Tony.
who?
Okay.
Anyways, you are heading down, and it is beginning to get dark. The crypts are not visited often. Kato reaches out to grab a torch and light it in the nearest
Scots.
Brazier.
bigger than a sconce. Great brazier.
Brazier.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Brazier.
Aha! 1 point for Dylan.
He takes a torch, lights it in the nearest brazier, and begins to walk. This way. And he takes you through the crypt.
I'm gonna cast my cantrip light.
Okay. He figured he wasn't going to even attempt casting magic with the dagger next to him, which is why he
Probably
grabbed
a
the
smart
torch.
idea.
Do you cast it on-
I'm going to use.
Gets dark.
Is he wearing anything on his hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
got a couple of rings.
Okay, on one of the rings, it's just brilliant white light, like a reckoning. Like, ah.
Smite! That'll be a stupid thing. Is this concentration? I don't know. It's not concentration. That's right. That's right.
And it lasts for an hour.
Dancing lights.
Yeah. Okay.
And
That's
it's a 20-foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We look like the sun.
yeah, that's cast.
Here comes the
toss
sun.
the torch back into the brazier. Continue. About 15 minutes will pass of walking through here. You would have gotten lost a little bit down here alone. But more or less, it seems that the path is kind of straightforward. It's just way in the back and
Makes
down
sense.
in the older areas,
Am I
the less
getting
traveled areas.
any?
Undead vibes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This crypt is for actual dead.
Okay, I'm just making sure they have a tendency to reappear. Apparently.
But as you make it through the crypt, he approaches kind of one last hallway, and you see it dead ends to kind of a whether it be a cave in or something from a long time ago. He approaches. He gestures to his hands. May I?
I put the dagger away and pull out both scimitars. Go ahead.
He holds up his hand, and with a wave, you watch that this rubble disappears. It was illusory. And beyond it,
I should have just kicked them.
and beyond it, you see the faint glow of a teleportation circle. In its own room, maybe only about 15 feet in diameter. There. Go ahead.
Can I be? Is he a whiz? Wizard?
Was Kato a wizard?
Yeah.
Kato's a sorcerer.
Oh.
He's a witch.
Do you not have?
No, wait. You're a sorcerer.
No, I'll just make it.
I
I
thought
was just making a
Kato's a
joke.
wizard.
I'm pretty sure it's a sorcerer. Don't make me look this up.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
Sorcerer?
So
He can cast spells.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic in a second.
Okay. Need to roll.
What? Dang.
Good luck. Good luck. Drum roll.
What
Drum
I
roll
get
for
being
Viper.
nice and healing someone. Never again.
Come on.
I think you would made you roll.
Come on. Come on.
Is it modifier and proficiency?
Just mine.
Just 16. Oh!
Oh no.
It does not.
Alas.
It does not dispel. Kato's face actually does show worry.
What level of focus did these people use? Or was it multiple?
It was Thundermane and Ella.
And she hisses. Ears are flat and she is
Cerseus,
partially Blackford.
you arrive at the Wizard's Tower of Elevalora, the Archmagus of Kalesh. What do you do?
He's staying outside of the tower, like 60 feet away. Or actually, wait, let me look at something. Yeah, 60 feet away. To himself. He's like, Jorm, please protect me with this armor. I don't know what's on it. And I need your help to save these people. And if he can find a place where he can see Ella through the window, he's going to cast message.
Okay, so you kind of fly up to where you saw her speaking to an unknown person before. You fly up there, and you do see her pace briefly. You know where she's at. You cast message. What do you say?
Ella, I just want to talk. Why?
Why what? Dear Cerseus.
Wait, why? What?
Why what? Dear Cerseus.
I think you know why. I've already been told of what you've done. H.O.P.L.I.T.E has seen what's going to happen, and he's helped us out to save the lives of the people of Kalesh. I need you to see this too. Help.
Sweet boy. As you're flying there, you feel a jolt. Your arm, your left arm, shoots down to your side.
What?
Your right arm shoots down to your side. Your body goes rigid. And you see her walk out from behind the wall from where you once saw her. She walks forward holding some object in her hand that is glowing just a faint orange. And as she holds it out to you, you begin to float towards her. She is controlling the armor that you wear.
That's my kneecap.
As you approach the balcony, you make it onto the balcony, and she lowers you down on your back. For all intents and purposes, you are considered restrained right now.
Okay.
She walks up, looks down to you on the balcony. I haven't heard from him yet. That makes me wonder where he might be. Or if he's even still alive. If I may, Cerseus, there is quite the fascination I have with that armor. I could tell it was a relic, so whatever qualities it had, It is not gone. Was not gone. It has been there. And I could not remove it. I could barely even study it. Whatever it was, its magic was superb. However, I can cast over it. And for right now, she tilts you up. You are now on your feet, facing her eye to eye. You are mine. And she turns and she points into the room, and you are kind of flung through her wizard tower, slammed up against the wall. And she moves her other hand, and the wall begins to consume you, as wizards can control their tower.
Hi, Frank. That's
Rest
where you
there
went.
for some time. And when your friends come to get you, which they inevitably will, I will continue what he could not.
Ella, before you go anywhere, you can take me and capture me, but do not hurt the people of flesh. Do not sacrifice them just for me. That's cowardly. You have no reason to do that, and I will not. You can take me in for all I care. But you know what? You will not be taking me in Thundermane because I froze him on the ground while he took his last breath. You try whatever you want.
How
This
noble.
will not be good money.
The wall finishes closing around you. You are not suffocating by any means, but you are essentially trapped.
Okay, as soon as the wall covers, he is dropping the act. He's like, "Oh shit, I fucked up." Oh no!
After Eclipse yelled at you not to go.
He's like sitting there. Storm, that help, please.
you are trapped in the wall. You kind of got Han Solo'd.
Oh no! Does that make her Jabba the Hutt?
Anyways, this
Cuter.
looks like Jabba the Hutt. If you remember, though, it wasn't Jabba that froze him in carbon.
I know, but
She's not
holding
Vader.
him.
That makes
Still
her
funny.
either Darth Vader or Boba Fett.
She's not
Oh,
Vader level.
Real quick,
She's
real
like
quick.
Boba.
Alex,
Yeah.
did I get any reaction? Did I see any reaction when I told her I froze Thundermane?
You kind of think she already came to that conclusion. That he at least died somehow. She probably didn't know how, but she came to the conclusion he's no longer around. That's why she said she will finish what he started.
We should have filled the tower with
So,
lava.
as you are trapped within the Tower of Elevalora, we go back to our people over in Cane Isleguard in the south. Eldon, you are cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and you're in the middle. You're in the process of a short rest right now.
As soon as I finish being bathed, I will. He just grabs a chair, sets it up in Ikarian's room, and she's like, oh, look at this baby. She what did I do? It's like, why do I deserve this?
Comes into the room.
She flicked the moonblade at the side.
What is going on?
Listen. You know how I was telling you about how we meet with the Emperor and all that stuff?
Yes.
Well, the Emperor believes we betrayed him, and as I was just filled in, almost every country is now at war. Radesh is going to attack Kalesh. Eldahari is now fighting both sides, I guess. Kavrat's now gonna prepare for another war.
You and I know how to sail. We were on the 212. We can leave.
I can't leave. I can't. I have to help Hector get his home back. I still owe him for that because I've got a spot carved out for us. I've got a spot for once we save the world and everything's fixed.
Then we stay and we fight.
I'm worried. I'm worried about you two. I'm worried about Dad. I'm worried about you, Karian.
I'm
Everybody.
not the greatest fighter. But I have been on a couple of voyages to Uthal, and I know how to be a survivor.
I know, but these are Empire assassins, people that don't fail. I mean, we almost didn't make it out of the meeting with the Emperor. We barely got out with the hairs on our necks. And then as soon as we left, they were there within half a minute. We were just absolutely swamped and not
You hear
prepared.
a vase break. Bessie turns.
I'll put myself between her and the door, and I will just shut the door and like peek out of it, shoulder braced against it. Just, the paranoia is just too much for this
The
man.
baby just starts to wake up and coos a little bit. She goes up, picks him up, and just swaddles him to try to keep him quiet, and it seems to work for a moment. You hear her just, and you begin to hear a set of footsteps.
This is gonna
coming
sound
up the
odd,
stairs.
but you know how like you know your family's footsteps?
Yeah,
Can I tell if it's someone I know?
sounds like
Like if it's one of the house servants, or if it's Dad, or if it's Rona Hector.
it's.
Heavy
Roll me a
metal
perception
boots.
check.
It's Eclipse.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Oh no!
It's a 13. It's no.
You cannot discern. You cannot tell.
This Eldon's just all the possibilities. How strong is this door? Is it wood, oak?
It's wood.
Wood.
Well, oak is wood, but
Well,
it's
like
wood.
like you know, you could have a white wood door that you just balsa it
it's relatively sturdy.
open. Okay.
You're in a nobleman's house.
It could carry Jack and Rose. I'll say that.
Oh!
Snap!
Oh, call out to James Kidd.
Go ahead.
Bessie, lock the door behind me. I will check it out.
Okay, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna be
step
that
out into the hallway. I'm gonna paint the picture for you real quick. Hallway.
Uh huh.
You're in a room here.
Mhm.
You know these footsteps are already coming down. If you step out, you are visible.
Okay.
Do you want to wait, or do you
Um,
want to step out and make yourself
I'm
known?
gonna wait. Then.
Okay.
I thought in my mind there was like
No, you're good.
door, hallway.
I didn't
little
get around to
here.
explaining it yet. You're fine.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
you hang tight.
Yeah, I hang tight and
You hear the footsteps as they approach. They get closer. I'll let you roll one more time.
20 total on perception.
These sound like footsteps of no one you know. But I will say they sound like they're trying to be quiet.
How far away are they from the door? Like, does
Roll me
it
a
sound?
perception check.
Ah!
Need another one.
17.
17.
Does it sound like they're right in front of the door at that
About
point?
20 feet away.
I'm gonna wait until they're like right in front of the door. I'm gonna sling it open as hard as I can, and Eldon's just gonna take one massive thrust. If he looks and he does not see Rona Hector, his dad, or any of the house servants, and he's going for vitals, he's going core body.
Okay.
Scarlet.
Hey, listen, she should have made herself.
This is how Eldon loses a housemaid.
It's a housemaid. I'm sorry, babe, but no, you should know.
So as they get closer, 15 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet,
I'm waiting as soon as I hear like a hand go for the door.
they are on the other side of the door.
Rip it open.
Okay.
You quick analysis.
Throw
Does
the
it look
door
like
open
someone-
and we cut over to Hector and Rona for a moment as you guys make your way. You pull up in the carriage in front of the castle of Cain Algard. You
As we are going, like Rona's having a lot of things like fly through her head, and then she remembers that her parents told her they were going to be traveling. So I'm going to send a message to Dad. Where are you?
Rona. Nice to hear from you.
Answer the question, Dad. Answer the question.
We were heading up north, but we changed plan.
Get to it. Get to it.
We
Do not make me waste all my spells on this.
15 words left.
you just stretch it out.
She
All
just
of a
uses
sudden,
it to like, oh look, a squirrel.
Hold on. For,
Is that
so
Eve on
fluffy.
the side of the
for the
boat?
proper answer, let me pull up a map.
Oh, hey, Rona, we're just traveling alongside the road. Hello, stranger. Oh, God. Ah! Click.
What do you mean? Do I know Rona? Yeah, of course he's my.
No. I'm imagining he's like, oh, we decided instead to go see the Capitol.
The
I
Emperor's back
decided
in
to go
town.
see Amberosa.
So we were heading up to Heronvale when we decided to instead join up with the
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
I'm casting another sending spell.
at this time Hector, Rona, and your father,
I'm Hector.
Ursu.
Yeah.
Ursu are walking up the Canalgard steps. You are doing this while this is happening.
Yes, I'm keeping pace.
Yes, you're good. You cast it again.
25 words or less. This is important. What country are you in?
Aldahari. We joined up with the caravan from New Ironcrest.
And she just like, Hector.
My arm is gone.
So now,
My leg.
we're passing through Dim Lumber now. I hope you're well. You also hear, honey, it was Rona.
Oh my god, it was Rona. How is she doing? Did you tell her about the?
Good.
As you guys continue
Is
forth.
everything Gucci? It's goodwill at best.
As you guys continue forth, you see the guards begin to approach Ursu about the weapons that you guys have. Ursu holds up his hand. Ignore them, and he just keeps walking forward. What do you do?
So when I grab a hold of Hector, I'm gonna like pull him to where like I can like talk to him in his ear. My parents are with the caravan that have left New Ironcrest.
Why did they head that way? That's not good.
No, it's not.
They should
But I
be
do
fine.
know they're what did he say? Dim Lumber. They're passing Dim Lumber.
Dim
So-
lumber.
As you guys, the guards begin to approach the two of you. As
Oh, they're almost to Ironport then. They should be good.
The guards begin to approach to your side and your side, looking pretty aggressive. Ursu speaks out. Follow them if you must, but this is not the time. And the guards listen to what he says, and they follow right by you, essentially treating you almost like a prisoner, but not touching you. But they are following you. You walk into Canalgard. The guards call out for a couple more hands. You are now flanked by 4 on each side. So you still have all your weapons. Ursu heading the way. And as he walks in, he announces his presence in this hall that is the acoustics here. Quite great. But he calls out, Hector Stoneborn seeks counsel with Cain Algard. And on the other end of this hall, you see a stout dwarven throne.
Don't be evil. Don't be evil. Don't be evil.
All dwarves you've met have been evil or awesome.
No in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Sitting in it, with a massive golden axe by his side, you see the Cain Algard. Dwarvish, elderly, but big. If you did not know he was a dwarf, you would think he was a
A
man.
halfling.
He's very tall, broad-shouldered, ripped, for his age. A silver fox through and through.
Mm.
His beard, mostly kempt.
You have a man.
Mostly kempt. And braided in front. He stands up, picks the axe up, holds it over his shoulder to try to be intimidating. And he looks past your father to you, Hector. What is this? Stoneborn, you may approach. Ursu stops, and he holds his hand out for you to stop. And then he gestures for Hector to go. The guards begin to follow Hector as you step forward.
I'm gonna
And
try to keep
Algard throws his hand out. And he
walking.
says, leave him. I'm sure he can walk on his own. And he steps down from the throne to try to meet you, Hector. Why do you come? Your kingdom, from what I heard, needs you. But you come down here. I've already sent troops.
That's what I need to talk to you about. I have grave news. There, whatever you sent might be in danger. When I went to all the Hori to talk to the Emperor to try to request aid from him, and he betrayed me. There's a Thundermane, and he's trying to take over all of Aldahari. He already had launched an attack against H.O.P.L.I.T.E.S using K-number forces. And I'm afraid that if your troops march across the border of Tyr, they'll attack them.
I did not send them by land. I sent them by sea.
Would they've been heading in the direction of H.O.P.L.I.T.E?
They would have been heading up the western side.
No. Wait.
That can't be them then. There still has to be someone else, because H.O.P.L.I.T.E is too far east for them to begin to head that way.
So you're telling me that
would barely have
K-Number
noticed.
has made it, has on his own volition decided to attack Aldahari.
Yes. As far as I know, I just got word that there are all Radeshi ships heading straight for Kalesh. And your ships wouldn't be anywhere near there.
Do you come to me worried about the troops, or do you come to me worried that you have been betrayed?
This was actually the only place that I could escape in the moment we were up, because the teleportation magic we had couldn't get all of us in one area. And I felt since I was here, it would be best to warn you. I didn't want to ask for your help and then send your forces in to die.
I'd like to get a read on Kane Algard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Aldahari is launching itself into a civil war. So if you want to pull back whatever you sent from me to help me, I would understand. I don't want them to be involved in that. That's not their fight. And I can't worry about taking Ironcrest back now without being stabbed in the back. So that's just going to have to wait.
As you say that, your read is confusion. This is a surprise. But he steps forward. How dare you? How dare you come into my throne room? The dwarf's throne room. And dare think you would go back on a promise. My men are going to make their way to the Iron Port, as intended. When they are there, they will await your orders, and they do not come home until Elveron is reclaimed. So, with this new found information, It seems I need to direct the other half of my forces. You have an ally in the south, Stoneborn. And you have a place you can go, should you need it.
Thank you, Kane. I and all of Alvaron are in your debt. You'll never know how much this means to me.
He looks back to Ursu and you. And then to the guards. They're people.
Not animals.
Come. You must be Rona.
I am.
I've heard of you. I have heard tale of a meeting that you were supposed to have with the Emperor.
Yes, we had that.
Seeing as you are here in the current state that you're in, he kind of looks at your appearance. I would say it did not go well. And with the information I just received, you could use an ally. You have one here. And he looks to you, Hector. The Kingdom of Alvaron will always have an ally with Islegard. Now, I will say, there is some trouble. I have spoken with Morgenstern. 3 ships worth of troops were sent. And they would have been heading in the same direction as Umbra's troops. Whatever troops you had from Cain Morgenstern are most likely gone. But that is if he stayed true to his end of the bargain. I've known his family for some time. They helped out H.O.P.L.I.T.E in the war. I do not see him as a traitor. So,
With all due respect, sire, there were a lot of people that betrayed us today that we did not see as traitors.
right. I have a teleportation circle, should you need it.
We do.
There are few places I can take you that are in Aldahari. But we could get a hold of a wizard who could teleport you anywhere.
Name him.
He assigns you. The only issue is he is the Archmagus of Canumbra. Well,
That guy.
was. Head of prestigious college. I could get him to come down here. It would run a small risk, though. You heard of the Ordo Nova?
We have.
Yes.
You know who I speak of?
I'm assuming
We've met him, actually.
the only headmaster that's left.
Yes.
We've actually, I don't think have we met him? We have.
We met him after defeating Jabasaran.
Oh, you met him then.
Yeah, Hector has. I think you're the only one.
I've met him.
Yeah.
I didn't.
We. It's the royal we, meaning me.
Stop.
It's the polite me.
So I could call upon his aid.
That would be wonderful, I think.
His aid would be greatly needed.
Cut back to you in the crypt.
There's so many things.
Kato walks up.
He said you, and I was like, who?
We could
I'm
try to
just saying,
destroy.
I don't know where Ella is, so be careful.
Do you
hearing
not hear
thunder.
You get cask of Amontillado.
outside.
It
Yeah,
is.
you did get cast. But in the crypts, he says, we could try destroying it.
Only force seems to work. And as I say that, I cast Bless on myself. So that's an added D4.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic again.
Go ahead.
6th level.
You got a Viper.
This is gonna
I believe
seem
in you!
simple. Why not burn a lower spell?
This
slot
is
if You
it!
already know you're gonna have to roll for it.
Make it happen.
Would you like to?
You already know you're gonna have to roll, so why waste a
Oh,
high level spell?
yeah.
You can use
Yeah.
the lower spell. You have to roll anyway.
Whatever the lowest you can do to spell at.
Third.
Do that.
Viper.
Do third.
Viper.
Revivify spells.
Viper.
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 Viper. Viper. Viper. Viper.
I'm so stressed.
One.
11! No!
Yay!
Cast again.
Ah!
Your magic
Okay.
does nothing.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just going to keep... I got 2 more chances at this slot level.
Teleportation circle begins to light up.
I love you.
Oh gosh. You better not die. I'll kill
Teleported
you.
in.
That's why I sent him with you.
You see one individual. Decked
Oh
out
no.
in a pretty heavily obscured garb, head to tail. Has a little bit of a rat tail hood. And as he appears, he looks astonished at the people in front of him.
Are you part of the Force too?
Roll me deception.
Oh hell yeah!
It lasts for a minute!
You part of them too? I wasn't
Wait.
expecting so early.
Hail the Emperor.
Truth is still up.
No, it only stays
It's
in
a
the location that
concentration.
Also, it's
Area.
concentration, and she casted Bless.
So that would
Yeah.
drop.
Oh, you
Bless
did.
is
but
also
it
Just
does
to
go
do
away.
concentration.
Yay for rule
rules lawyer,
lawyer.
rules lawyer.
You got
17.
You part of them too?
He cocks his head. We have a problem.
Oh,
I stab him!
Roll initiative.
oh! No, there's combat everywhere! Except for 2 of the Kane Alligard folks.
We're talking about like a cool hat, as in like one of the ones that were in like Dark Souls 3, like that one thief guy wore. It was
like Gryrat.
oh yeah, that guy was cool.
Yeah.
That was a cool
What'd you
hat.
I need to re-ink these.
Don't forget D4 gets added too, because it's a dexterity check.
18.
You go first.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Roll to hit. This is not
Kill him.
surprise.
Dispel him.
Yeah, illusion. Go away.
He's probably
He's
a
phantom.
summon.
He's invaded.
So it appears that
attack the circle.
that-
We burned it last time.
a Radeshi scout has appeared to begin to scout out the area. And you have intercepted him.
Please die quickly.
I love how
don't
he's
have time
like-
for you.
Who are you? Why are you here?
A natural 20! Where were you?
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's my second question.
Roll.
Roll that, damn it!
Okay, so one was a nat 20. And
Have
then
we
the
told you
other
how
was...
natural 20s go in our game?
No.
So you automatically get max. And what you roll is on top of that max. And then you add your bonus.
So all
So
the dice
if you
you
roll
would
2d8 normally for your thing, you would automatically get 16, and then roll 2d8 and add to that, and then add your mod.
and that's
So-
all dice.
There are no dummy crits.
That's what makes Paladin
I love
Smites
it.
just so good. Just
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
use 68 on
That's why
them.
I
So-
That's
That's why I
why
spell
that's why
people.
Thundermane died.
First one's a natural 20, and then the next one is a 29.
Okay, we'll do the natural 20 first.
Might just kill him right
Might
here.
just kill him.
I,
Hey,
Is this a
There we go.
scout?
This is where Vorpal would have held. Came in handy. Come on, Ashinga. Show up out of nowhere.
Bad.
No, it's cool. They got the guy that I want to be named Baram. He's there. Baram's there.
Baram. Hey, Baram.
Baram's there.
My pronunciation.
Get him, guy, when I'm gonna name Baram when I find him.
He's gonna come around and it's gonna be like 3 days later.
Your name is Baram.
3d6 plus 2d8.
So start. Does that okay? So on my natural one, it would just be. Okay.
All right, I'll walk you through. I just need you to roll as if it's a normal hit.
7, 4, 4.
Okay, now what dice did before you pick those up? What dice did you roll?
3d6, 2d8.
Okay, so that is 16 plus 3d6, 18. So
Plus add what you just rolled.
Now,
hold on. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the max of what 2d8 and 3d6.
Which is 34.
Okay, so automatic 34 plus what you rolled right there. Okay, so add that.
4, 6, 7, 4. Okay. What's your mod? What's your mod?
Plus 11. What's that?
If I was to say, if she has a plus 11
Yeah, look at
damage,
that.
I'm getting robbed.
Plus 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
61.
That's how much damage. On your first attack. That's your natural 20.
Okay.
61 points of damage as you just stab and you come across another one. He just lets out a grunt. Second damage.
straight across the neck.
Okay.
6, 8, 6, 3, 4, 7.
27.
Plus your mod again, right? Because you have
That
you-
was a 7.
Okay. 95.
So 95 total damage. Okay.
Is he dead?
Still up.
Necrotic.
Oh, you're gonna do the thing?
36
Channel
points.
divinity.
That'll do it. As you.
It was dang, and then I dropped and just grabbed.
Yeah. The so
131.
as you slice into him, he screams out. He drops to his knee. You pull the scimitars back, sheath them, go up and grab him around the throat. And you, Kato and
I am fully black right now.
yeah, Kato and unnamed NPC guy watch as from your eyes your white fur begins to turn black down your arm, onto your hand, and into the throat of this scout. You watch the veins turn black, the eyes go sunken, his skin begin to decay as he dies. In the grasp of your hand, the white takes back over. You drop him, and you hear Kato say, "Gods."
And I look at him and I go, of death. My eyes are still red, and I just palm the teleportation circle and I cast the spell magic
Go
again.
ahead.
This is it. This
And
is
you
it.
still
This
get
is
your
it.
D4 because
Yes, you still get your D4.
less than
You-
a minute.
Dice jail!
I got you.
Oh, we have timeout chair too, if you need it.
So, jail's where you get tortured.
I know, I'm just
All
saying
right.
timeout chair.
What you got?
Timeout chair.
21.
That's just enough.
Plus 5.
Okay. Yeah. 21 was the DC yet.
I thought you said 31. I was like, hold on. It's like, why? What's wrong with you?
As you do,
My heart just.
the glow just dissipates.
Badass.
You hear an actual sigh of relief from Kato.
I lose the body.
Yeah, go ahead.
Natural 20.
Ah, where was
First
this
thing
earlier?
you look
I don't
at is
She had it
the
earlier.
same type of bracelet that you have on your hand.
Oh.
Very similar type. You can
I
imagine
Grab.
what was said into it was relayed to someone else, and maybe along with the scream. But
And maniacal laugh.
there was a message sent out before his death.
I'm gonna take that and a lock of his hair, tie it around the bracelet and stuff it in my bag.
Okay. I'm gonna give an inspiration point to Eclipse.
Well done.
Good.
Not only did you tank the dude, you proceeded to just go, fuck this.
So,
It's labeled now.
It's labeled.
Guys, they're on their way. Oh no, wrong bracelet.
so you have that. You search the rest of him. He doesn't have anything crazy, anything of note, but you do get 3 potions of invisibility.
Oh no. He might not have come along.
You get 3 potions of invisibility. Go ahead. Yeah, I will say you are out of combat.
Oh.
Just
because the other guy just left.
Yeah,
as far as you know, yeah, he snuck around.
Can I
They just saw that and was
infer,
like,
since I've had our bracelet on, that you have to be wearing them to hear anything?
Yes.
I take the bracelet back out and put it back on. With his
Okay.
lock of hair
Yeah,
around
you got it.
And I know that, like, you have
Real
to
quick
actually
question:
talk
did I
into
make you
it.
guys attuned to this? I didn't make you attuned to it, did you? Okay. So
God,
No, you just put it on.
God, I hope not.
You said 3 potions of...
3 potions
Just
of
like-
invisibility.
Like they were
Sorry, of
Sure,
greater
you go.
invisibility.
Oh, that's saucy.
The cloak he has on him is a cloak of invisibility.
I'm definitely taking
Hey, you got that.
that. Oh,
This guy
I'm
is
taking-
straight up super
I'm
sneaky.
putting it on top of the other one that I stole off the other guy's body.
And
Eclipse has just got so much clothes.
I am
So many
toasty.
clothes on.
Got a robe, got some
They only
clothes.
have potion of invisibility on here.
There should be, but I could be wrong. Also,
and boots of elven kind.
Oh,
I'm definitely taking those.
So you get those 3 things.
He is...
Everything else
Is
on
real.
him was
I also take his money.
give me all 2 silver.
you get 20 gold.
Hey, I used to sleep on the ground.
But to make it fun, it's 20 Radeshi gold.
Oh, Trader Gold. Wait, no, I'm Radeshi, not Trader Gold.
Yeah.
But that's what you get.
I'm Trader Joe.
And the potions of greater invisibility is literally just straight up a minute after you drink it, you have the effect of greater invisibility without having to focus on it.
That's okay.
yeah, it's definitely not on.
But you get that. And he's dead. So Kato. Okay, it's done.
I light bonfire.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like that. There's
Alright.
no
We're rolling with the
reviving.
That is
There's no
a-
getting answers from him. I know how it works.
Shadonk.
And after seeing or hearing that Tobias is alive, no one's coming back anymore. That part
Like,
of her
I'm
is
thinking
Happy
gone.
for Rowan on that one.
As you finish looting,
Oh no, I'll still do that.
Yeah,
you stand up.
Okay.
The body just inflates.
Kato's like,
Yeah.
I am so glad I'm back on this team.
He just kind of, I think we should get back
I like clean my blade off and I go,
to
yeah, probably.
Cerseus. As he says that, he gets pinned against the wall
Uh-oh.
and a spear to his neck.
We still need him.
Get him. Get him, Barum.
Definitely.
Get him.
Get him. Give him what he deserves.
I actually want to save him.
And don't worry. You've seen what I can do.
Keeps him there for a minute.
Oh. Oh.
He removes the spear from his neck and stabs it into his foot.
Oh!
And
excellent.
he pulls it back up. Kato screams out.
I am
He drops to the
grinning.
floor.
Oh. That's a foot. Jeez.
You can tell the Blackguard is about to say something, but then doesn't.
Eclipse's tail is like flipping back and forth, and she looks at the guard and goes, "That's your style." And then looks at Kato and just throws him a rap to to wrap his foot back up.
No healing for
He
you, boy.
takes it.
Some catnip.
At least for now, I promise you I'm much more useful, intact. He begins to wrap his foot up.
Just
That
through and
remains to be
through.
seen.
Stands back up. My mind was made up before we even went into that meeting. I knew whose side I was going to be on. I knew what I was in. That's all he gets out before he gets kind of popped in the nose. Enough.
This guy
She
gets
is
her breath.
grinning.
He's so angry.
He grabs him and shoves him.
I mean, Baron did just watch his
Need a
5 best
sound.
friends die.
Eclipse just whispers under her breath and goes, "Traitors get
Cersei,
make yourself useful. Can you not?"
as you guys are being led out of the crypt, Cersei, you are still
Buried
trapped
alive.
in
Oh.
this wall.
Imagine being watching
And then
the-
you hear a voice.
I know it.
I will. You hear Ella.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
All hedging bets.
You could look to the wall in front of you, Cersei. You watch as an image begins to pull up. High atop the tower, looking down onto Kolesh. The ships will arrive shortly. You can watch it fall from the safety up in here. After that,
Cersei,
we'll
give
deal
it to
with
Baphomet quickly.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Summon
This is your only chance.
Do it! Do it! All
This is your only
This
chance.
seems to be your only
Give it to
way out.
Baphomet.
I ain't even gonna
No,
lie.
You can kill her.
he's not
You can
doing
have her dead now. You can
You
do
can
this.
have the Minotaur summon.
Just give in.
Just do
Give
it.
it to the power.
No, no. Cersei
The
is
devil's
gonna try
just
and break
instant-
free of the restraint
One-time boot.
if there's any way possible.
Say that one more time.
He wants to try and break free of the restraint. Because, I mean, you can break free of restraint normally, but I don't know about this one.
You can break free of a grapple.
Yeah, you can break free of a grapple. A restrain is a little bit differently. It's a little bit different, but this one in particular is very different. You can't move your fingers. You cannot move your
Okay.
arms. You cannot move your legs. Whatever the armor covers, you cannot move. The only thing you can move is your head.
All right. Well, he's going to try and activate the shard. Because that's all he can do.
Do you have any verbal spells?
Nope. I checked. All
So
somatic.
you have
like,
none
nope.
pure verbal.
I checked. Go ahead and
Let's make sure.
Go
I've
ahead and
looked at all my options.
Oh no.
Lucky. I have to. I have no other choice. It's a 53.
You could give in
53.
to Baphomet.
Yeah, you could just wild card it. Just +4 Alex.
Never
Family means
mind,
nothing
I-
out here.
I've used all of my luck.
right.
It's fine. No, I might need that.
I've used all of my lucky, so I can't.
Okay. Nothing happens.
He's just gonna have to keep trying as much time as we'll allow it.
You keep on trying, but you're beginning to get the idea that you can't. You can't even connect to it. So,
Then all he's gonna do is, if he can move his head, he's gonna go down, and just pray, nonstop.
you hear
Oh,
you hear her voice once more. Are you praying, Cersei?
Spell.
Have the gods ever looked kindly on you before?
it's fine. I can see that you have no favor.
I make my own favor, as you should have a long time ago. Go ahead, Rona.
If his communication bracelet, so his arms are down.
Yep.
Is
I
his
specifically mentioned. This might answer. I'll go ahead. Ask your question.
so I know you have to touch the bracelet to activate it. Is it touching him?
So the bracelet is always touching you. but you have to hold it up and touch it.
Okay.
To
Okay,
communicate.
so it has to be your hand.
Very light year to Star Command. So
Okay.
Lightyear Star Command. I'm trapped in
Yeah.
a wall.
I'm just trying to help. I'm sorry.
you're good. Yes.
After the quick removal of our unwanted house guest, did I hear anything when I put the bracelet on?
We'll come back to you.
Okay.
So
Got my pants down.
she says, in case you try to look away,
Oh.
the wall transforms itself into an image of Kalesh. You see the ships approaching. There is nowhere you can look to look away. Keep praying. No one will come.
You
Anything?
can show me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, go ahead. Anything you want to do or say?
You can show me this all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that these people will be harmed from you, not me. I'm doing my
Bye-bye.
best with them, and you are trying to.
She says, well, I did plan it that way. So yes, I think I know where I stand on this matter. Enjoy.
Your own people.
There's so much you have yet to learn. Cerseus, maybe when this is all done, I might be able to teach you a thing or two.
You just told me something that's without telling me. Okay. Cersei's just gonna continue praying. The Torm, like, save the people. Save the people. Get my friends out.
Okay.
I want to be successful.
So, with this, we cut back to Eldon.
Is it bad I wasn't looking
As you-
forward to me?
Bust out the door. You get ready to thrust your weapon forward. And you see the same type of description of spy that I gave Eclipse.
Oh, baby.
Roll.
Well,
You pushed the
Do I get a
button!
surprise because I and then just
He did it!
Go ahead. This is a held action, so before you even roll initiative, go ahead and roll this as your attack.
it's a 16.
16 total?
Yeah.
That will hit. 16 will hit.
Oh,
A
geez.
16 just hits.
Oh, I was like, I literally rolled a 2 on my die, so he'll take 12 points of damage just to the gut,
As you
and the lightning will start to crackle off.
you
from
begin to hear your son's name.
Ikarian.
Akarian begins to cry. So, as this happens, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, baby, 20 total.
20 total. You will go first.
As Eldon rips the sword back, the lightning from Sky Reyes will crackle as whatever moisture is left will ignite the ozone will burn around him.
Okay.
You will not pass today, and Eldon is just going into basically what could be a
You got two
meltdown.
guys here.
A 2!
Yeah, there's two.
Oh,
Sorry.
baby!
I did say a pair of footsteps earlier. What'd you roll?
Natural 19, so a crit.
That's a
Crit.
So crit on that.
Oh, that would be a different.
Yeah.
And just for clarification, a crit on the 19 for his sword does not qualify as a crit
For the moon.
for the Vorpal.
I wish.
So, a 19 is a normal crit.
I'm just gonna do the damage if I get a 20. But whoop you up.
Oh, thank
Kind of cool. Yeah, like a crit, and you have like a super crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top tier.
24 slashing damage on that first one.
In total?
Yeah, in total.
Okay.
Second hit. 27.
Will hit. Yeah.
10 damage on that second hit.
Okay.
And then,
Thanks.
am I taking up the entirety of this doorway? Like, there's no way to slip by me. Because I
I will say, because of the actual mechanics, yeah. If you're in the doorway, they cannot get past you. You are an enemy that is blocking that one space.
Perfect.
So
26 to hit on that third one.
that'll hit. All right.
11 points of damage.
He's still alive,
Cool.
and it's his turn.
After her dropping 100, I figure
He pulls out 2 daggers and goes for it. So first attack is
I am so glad I
a
healed
13.
miss,
Second attack, a 17.
miss.
He's going to bonus action
Okay.
and take the dodge action.
Okay.
So you bonus
A
action
bonus
dodge. The other one is going to hop up over him.
Is he leapfrog?
Yeah, he's going to leapfrog. So he's going to kind of hop up, jump off the shoulder blades, kind of try to twirl around you, take a slash at your face as he's doing this. That is a 20.
Miss.
You deflect. He lands behind. He goes for another. Oh my! I almost had a natural 20.
So wait, he
He
goes
lands-
over me through
Yeah.
the doorway? Oh.
No, not through the doorway.
Oh.
Just on the other side. Look, you're here. Door's here. They're here.
Yeah,
Okay?
sorry. I just heard flip over. I was like, wait, he went.
Yeah, no. So
Panic.
now you're in the doorway, either side of you.
Perfect.
They're attacking. So, as he lands the second attack, he goes to thrust. You grab, kick him kind of in the shin, punch him back, unharmed on their turn. He too will do a dodge action, so you have disadvantage to attack both of them.
Cool.
But go ahead, it's back to you.
Goblins.
Little boys.
They are not goblins.
Tall
They seem to
goblins.
be. They seem to be
Little dirty
humans.
goblins.
Humans. So go ahead.
Yeah. Going on the first dude I was hitting before. It's an 18 to hit with disadvantage. On
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
15 points of slashing damage on him.
All right.
Second attack.
This is on the same guy, I assume.
Yeah, same guy as the first guy.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Still alive.
17 to hit on the third attack.
Hit.
10 points of
10
damage.
points of damage is just what you need. And as you, how do you want to do it?
As like with the first round, Eldon stabbed him, whipped it back, and he's accommodating for the doorway space. So
Yep.
he's doing a lot of jabs,
Yep.
kind of imitating Hector with martyrdom.
Yep.
And Eldon's just clipping this dude's sides, and then with that last hit, he goes. He's actually going to do it non-lethal, and he's just going to clock the dude in the nose with the pommel as hard as he can.
Okay. Yeah.
Just murder.
Non-lethal?
Not non-lethal on this
You
first.
want
dude.
him alive.
No
Yeah,
murder.
just right in the nose, fully broken. Just
So as you're using a mixture of your shield and a thrusting motion, you thrust towards the guy's knees, clip one, and then as you come back, you kind of do a little bit of a swing on the other one where it's a little bit more open. He goes down to both knees, and you just shield bash him right in the face. He falls back. The other guy flips the daggers as it's his turn.
all right.
Unless you want to do a bonus action.
I don't have any bonus action things.
That's
That
a
would-
20. I know that's a miss. There it is. Natural.
No.
Yeah, that hits.
Wrong. Incorrect.
Incorrect. Well, I think they need a 20 to hit.
Well, yeah, but that would crit.
I can eat crits. Right.
Dylan, I'm going to use the You take 20 points of piercing,
Okay.
30 points of poison.
All right. No save, no nothing.
You take the poison damage, but go ahead and do make a save for a poison condition.
Constitution.
Yep.
Let's say 14. Does that fail?
14 will fail.
All right. Indomitable. So I
Okay.
can re-roll. Let's get to the bottom of this page. 29.
29 will pass. You push through it. The guy sees you. He will bonus action take the dodge again.
Uh-huh.
before a crossbow bolt from behind, right by your head,
My head?
into his chest. As Bessie has crossbow in one hand, baby in the other.
Yes,
If I look
baby's
back,
got
She shoots him. That's the end of the round. Top, your turn. Again, go for it.
after that arrow, that bolt whizzed by, if I look back, is there anyone in the room besides her?
No.
Okay,
Just
good.
her.
Good. I look at
The
this.
window is closed.
Good. Look at this dude. I just go.
Stay close.
Trust me, I thought of that. Good.
I just look at him and I go.
There's 50 of them below.
You're just. Oh. And Eldon's just flying into it again. It's a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
All right. Second
He will
attack.
deflect.
Disadvantage 20 total. It was the natural 20 on the other hit.
20 will hit, though.
All right. He'll take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Third hit. Same number twice, so 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
11 points of slashing damage on
Okay.
that third one.
All right. Back to him.
Mhm.
Miss. And that is a 20 total, which is a miss. So, once again, because it's working in his favor, dodge action on his bonus action. So, Bessie seems to probably be reloading right now. Go ahead.
First action.
One-handed, just a boss.
Hey.
No,
that's
she
why I
got
love her.
baby. It's.
Oh, no, she can hold the baby and use both hands. She's got this.
She's
Oh,
she's
he's
a
like,
baddie.
He's in a babushka.
Anyways, go ahead.
First action, Eldon goes for a jab. Will come with a shove action to clock him shield-wise in the face.
Are you trying to shove him
I'm
as
tr-
an action?
I'm trying to knock him prone, basically, with the shove action.
Okay.
You
All right.
only
So,
need one
athletics.
alive.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to get rid of this disadvantage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
To hit. It's a athletics versus athletics or acrobatics because it's a shove. It's not a hit.
Yeah, you can use it as an attack. That's right. Oh yeah.
26.
Dodge does not benefit this.
Nope.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I just
Falls down.
in the face.
Go ahead.
Just not even leaving the doorway. Eldon's gonna just come down just for the heart.
Go ahead.
Natural 20 because it cancels out for the shove. So Eldon just right off with his head, shuts the door.
Yeah.
Just so Bessie doesn't see it. Just
Crush.
Yeah. So you shield bash him. He backs up, falls down, tries to get back up, squirms back. You step forward and just slam the door.
just slam the door.
And then
Can we just acknowledge the fact that you made a plan and it worked?
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
Eldon's really tactile.
you step
tactile
forward,
when
you put your foot on his chest, take the shield, and he is decapitated.
And then I'll kind of like kick the body to the side so it's out of view, so baby doesn't see it. Open the door, grab this dude by the ankle, and just drag him in, and shut the door behind him.
All right, and that's where we're going to end with you.
I'm
Great
imagining the baby
job.
looking at him going, Dada!
Just
It is
covered
like-
in
It is
viscera.
like half a week old. It's not. It's
As
not that
you
cute.
open the door, though, as you
It's an elf baby.
Not-
as you
I'll-
open the door,
I'll take
Eldon, Bessie points it at
Better
you.
than ukulele.
and then just by the ankle, just
Bring him in.
oh trust me.
Oh,
And
Mama
I'm-
anger.
and
This
just-
man is
So
screwed.
you bring him in. That's where we're going to end with you.
The door just
Next, I
quietly
believe,
shuts.
is our Kane Algard people.
the other Kane Algar people.
So back to you two. Or, yeah, you 2 and your father, Eldon. I'll reach out to him. He closes his eyes. After a moment, he's on the way. And you hear, I'm here.
I totally.
And behind
Oh.
you, about 40 feet, walking up past the guards, Archon Vale. I hope this was urgent.
Why?
I'm in the middle of a very important lesson.
Are you familiar with a wizard named Thundermane? Damien Thundermane.
Yes.
He's launching some kind of coup against all the Hari right now. We were almost assassinated, and right now Kalesh is under siege by K-Number.
Do not tell me it was the hoplites. I'll go. Hello, Hector. I don't believe we've met. Archon Vale.
Rona.
You need transportation. Yes?
For
We
us.
need to get to Kalesh.
Very well. Ready?
No.
No, there's one more.
We have one more.
He looks to Isleguard, irritated. Guard. Just bear with them, Archon. Get him now.
I'm gonna.
Hold on. Report to the palace immediately.
When would I hear this?
You're dragging the body in.
I'm a little busy with a spy. We're gonna figure out some answers. And then they'll hear a door slam through the bracelet. Bessie, go bring him in.
Should we just leave him to it? I think we should.
Hold on. I'm giving you the chance now. We need to go now. Archon Vale is here to take us to Kalesh to help.
Who's
to help
Archon
them.
Vale?
Archon Vale's a big enough name.
Like,
you know
Oh,
who it
okay.
is.
Who's that guy?
Archon
Oh, yeah.
Vale's
You mean
like-
the professor?
Like he just told you
yeah.
that like Neil deGrasse Tyson's here. So
You mean the professor's here? What
Oh,
what
you
is
mean
he?
Uncle Tim?
Actually, huh?
all right. Do you stay?
I gotta roll
Yeah.
for this. Would I
Do you
Find it?
stay or do you
Yeah,
go?
would I find it important enough to ditch my family in this, knowing there might be more?
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait
I
for
mean,
it.
we could bring
Too late,
him.
Archon Vale, take us now!
Or draw?
I was gonna say, Eldon would stay. He'd be like, I'll figure out some answers. They're attacking my house. I can't. They're coming for my wife and kid.
Understood. Send Icaros my way, please. Oh,
Can I-
babe.
Can I open the window, like see Icarus in the yard?
Yes, like he's that
Go.
second thought.
Be like, look out the window. Hey, go to dad! Go to dad, Icarus! Hey, go to mom! Go to mom! Just like yelling at the window before it just slams shut and the curtains are drawn again. Go! Go again!
Go! Get away! Because, I mean, I'm sure the palace is pretty far away, right?
No, it was a 15-minute like trot on a horse.
So if I stand outside of the palace and yell really loudly, would my very perceptive bird hear me?
Do you not have some
I
sort
will.
of
Let's
like
do this.
a magical
Let's
link
go.
with him?
You walk
Not
out
for
of the
Icarus,
palace. Archon Vale,
Screams at a
slightly
certain
annoyed but ready
frequency.
to cast a spell and get on with his oh so important day. You walk outside with Ursu and Rona. Go ahead, Hector. You wait. And wait. Archon Vale opens his mouth.
He's coming.
Well, he better. And then you see Icarus appear over a building.
He
And
bet.
underneath, you see Abe running towards you.
Go to mom.
Icarus lands in front of you, awaiting your order. And Archon Vale, where in Kalesh?
We don't know if it's under attack. The city.
And I wouldn't have reached out to them.
Yeah,
yet.
it's got to be in the middle of the city.
It might be too dangerous
Well,
to do anywhere else.
They would have. You guys would have known that we landed on the beach. Thing. shore, the rock
True,
shore.
but I
Hikaros' thing, yeah, we don't know. We don't know if you're under attack yet. So if
Yeah.
we summon to the beach and they've landed, then we are.
Well, you know,
in the middle of a
one's
lot
at
of
the
evil
tower,
people.
one's going to the crypt, and we landed on the shore.
Your answer, please.
middle of the city.
Middle. He holds out his hand, chooses you, Abe, Icaros, and Hector. Ursu stays behind. Good luck! And gone.
Wait, before I leave it!
And as you all appear, city center. You are high enough up the mountainous terrain of this island that you see the ships in the distance. As Archon stands there, he looks out. What? How?
We've been betrayed. On the main stage to coup. This is the result.
Don't know how. Don't know how, but he pulled it off.
I need to get back. Looks to you. Reach out to me. Should you need help. The wave of his hand, gone.
We could kind of use this help right now, honestly. It's a lot of
Hector.
ships.
Come back.
I need you to get an aerial view on what's going on.
You
I'll
take
take
up?
count.
All right.
Ikaros! You're here!
You hop on and take off. As you head up into the sky, you head above the low-hanging clouds, and you look out. Roll me a perception check.
I got a 16.
The fleet, 200 high, of ships to the east, heading towards H.O.P.L.I.T.E, and some heading upwards to Marfell, and some heading around the southern bend towards Tyrion. Roll me another perception check.
Come on. That one's a 12.
In the far west, you see just a speck. A couple of ships in the distance, heading north. Presumably, your allies of Kenalgo. Untouched by the other fleet. While you are up here, you feel just a speck of rain. And another drop. And another. It begins to rain where you are at. And as the rain falls, you watch it begin to slow.
No.
You only hear a voice.
I need a nap.
I bet you wish all this could be prevented. Don't you? Think back. Think of my offer. I will not interfere until we are meant to meet again. You cannot prevent this without control. And that is all I want to do. Prevent it. So, I will be here. And I will meet you in Alvaron at our next meeting. Is there anything you want to say? You are unsure if he's listening or if he's already checked out. But if there's anything you want to say, Hector, now's the time.
With seeing all the ships and like the full-on invasion after like the coup and the assassination attempts, he's too overwhelmed to talk right now. He's just still trying to just process everything happening.
Rain picks back up and begins to fall. So, with that, we cut back to Clips.
Hold on, my hand's cramping.
I know, right? Like, need a brace. I need to invest in some form of wrist guard.
I need a dictation device.
You hear. Take it! Take it now!
Oh.
Are you there? Hello? Respond! Damn it.
Yarb.
And I try in my most
Try to sound like him.
androgynous voice
Give me
to
a
go,
performance check. Oh, and a shh too? That's it?
just shh,
Yeah,
Like-
man, you just.
hush. Please.
Has it been a
What'd you
minute?
say?
Performance. Or I will give you deception. Sorry. I'll give you deception.
Would a minute have passed for her since she killed the dude?
Close to it.
So bless.
So blessed.
If you fail me, you're going to jail. I'm so proud of you. 19.
Okay.
That was a straight 4.
It's silence on the other end for a moment.
And I purposefully touch the bracelet and go, where did he go? And then let go. Like, loud enough to be like, where did he go? And I just listen.
You hear back. Your status, please. Now. Performance now.
Get got.
But, like, it's, and then he goes, like, I took care of the problem, like, through teeth. Trying to sound like a dude.
Okay.
I took care of the problem.
Like, took care of the issue. We're
It's
good.
it's all good. How are you?
It's that dude with the high voice that's purposely trying to sound cool and deep. Hey man, what's up?
22.
I don't.
I killed them.
No response.
I stop touching it. I look at them and go, we need to go.
Kato, who's limping, is kind of pushed forward by Blackguard. And you guys make it out of the crypt after a little bit of time. Have we heard from Cerseus yet?
Still don't know how it works. Please tell me you're alive, Cerseus.
That goes to everybody?
To everyone.
Everyone hears that?
Yep.
Cerseus, you hear it, but you cannot respond as you cannot move.
I
So,
wait
you hear no
a
response?
couple seconds and I'm go, Cerseus. And then I just keep it on and I go, last I know, he went to the tower.
Warned him.
We're heading there now.
You guys just make it out. And way above in the sky, as the rain begins to greet you, you see the familiar appearance of Hector on his griffin. Rona, as you were in the city, seeing that nothing is going on, I assume you would kind of head to places you know they would have already been. So you are heading towards the beach, towards the crypt, wherever. You will run into them.
Okay.
You see Eclipse with a pretty beaten up Kato and the Black Guard.
And I have another cape on.
Nice.
Decked out in more gold than before.
Stacking capes.
I'm just gonna like stare daggers at Kato, and then I'm gonna pop over to Eclipse.
She pulls out the beach golden kind and like, you want these?
Sure.
Oh, hold on. And I like rub some blood off of them.
Oh, that's just with me. And I'll put
Ash.
it in Abe's saddlebag.
Yeah. And
So the tower.
Yeah. Also, I got this. I'm wearing the bracelet with the hair lock on it. So there's spies. They can turn invisible. I lift the cloak up. But I destroyed the teleportation circle
She
before
did.
any. Oh, and him. This is all that's left, and it's like a handful of ash.
Oh, it's okay.
I just let it go.
I'm gonna pop into the bracelet. Cerseus, if you do not respond, we're coming in with the might of all the gods, and you know which ones. And I wait.
No response.
I'm gonna lean my hand out to Eclipse. We're going to the tower. Want to ride?
Please, no more walking.
And I'll like put her up on the back of Abe, and I'll just look at Kato.
We kind of need
Keep
him.
up. And I'm gonna take off.
We need the other one!
Guard will kick him. Go.
I'm just holding.
As you guys make your way to the tower, Hector, you get the layout.
Oh yeah, ring, by the way. Ring.
banana phone.
I think you guys do anything. Yeah, he gets it. I was just gonna. I just wanted to say with the bracelet, it's worse than we thought. There's a lot more of them, and they're breaking off and attacking different locations in Olahari altogether. It's a full-on invasion. It looks like Tyr and the other one are also
there-
Marfell. Tyr and Marfell are also are.
As
Being
you are
attacked.
coming down, and as you are saying exactly that, you begin to see ships leave the ports
Like,
of Kalesh.
I saw that.
Rydell is sending out his forces, presumably with Ishenga's help. Ships are
Not
beginning to leave the
Ishenga.
island, heading out to meet the invaders. As you guys head.
How many
to the
ships
tower.
do they have?
Oh, the number is going up.
Not like by the minute.
Yeah. Yeah, Kalesh is known to be the powerhouse navy. So
God.
they have to because of how short notice this is, it's impressive that they're already having ships leave right now.
Do you need me for anything? Those ships will probably need help.
Is that in the bracelet? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll reach back out. I think Cerseus is in trouble, and we're about to fight probably a pretty powerful sorceress. So, 2 clerics v sorceress,
I'm pretty much out of spells.
and she's pretty much out of spells.
Right. So you have it then. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Dead bodies everywhere, and there are.
Just remember, the ring of spell storing on my hand has 1 raised dead, not multiple. Just keep in mind.
You gotta pick.
I really only need one of you. So
Oh.
To get the other one back is what I mean. Not that I'm only going to.
No, yes, I know.
I don't need both of you.
I like
I'll
to
join
imagine
you.
Hector
I'll be in
would
the
only
sky.
need one.
If I die, is that like a long rest when I come back?
Can I kill myself to
You
get
know,
a long
Coming
rest?
back to life
Yeah.
has its consequences.
Yeah.
Take a
as
power
you-
nap on the back of Icaros real quick.
Yeah.
You head down towards the tower, and as you are on your way, we cut back to you.
I like the idea that Hector's like, I only need one of you. And then like took a pause, he's like, wait.
How long?
That doesn't
how long
sound
does
right.
it take to get there?
On Abe, it'll be like 5 minutes.
I wanted to tune to my cloak.
Go ahead, Eldon. You do have the potions if you wanted to do some stuff before. So the potions will give you, that's 3 minutes of invisibility. That is plenty.
And it doesn't
Well,
drop.
hold on. Wait till you're
Yeah,
about to go.
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. But yeah. All right.
Concentration. Good water.
It's important.
Eldon, what do you do?
Is there any furniture in this room besides the crib? Actually, I'll take the chair I was sitting on. I'll slump this dude into it so he's sitting on it. I will bust out some rope, tie it around his best.
Survival check.
Okay.
Yes.
See how well you can tie a knot.
20 total.
You went to your Boy Scouts.
Being alive for 200 years does a thing to a man.
So you tie him up. Good.
I have
Things are okay.
Tie him up.
That'll be the DC of strength to break out.
Cool.
And
Can I like pilfer his body? Is he still unconscious too? Cool. I want to loot him. Open the door. Loot
3
the other
potions
dude.
of invisibility. Invisibility cloak.
So they both have these.
What, John? You just find 1 potion of invisibility.
Okay.
Of greater invisibility. I just realized the mistake I almost made.
Well, that's why I was asking. I was like, can I loot the other dude too?
Sure. Same 1 potion.
Okay, so 2 potions total.
Yes.
With greater visibility.
the loot master.
They would
right
they
here.
would have given that guy a lot more.
Because he was by himself.
Yeah.
Lore master, looting, and making sure people don't come back master.
The anti-mage master.
Okay, what do you do?
Okay, so find the 2
Try to wake him up?
Checking on the other dude, make sure nobody's surrounding the house, all that. Like just doing a quick look about, make sure there's no one downstairs over the banister, just to ensure it's those 2. Once it's clear, I'll come back in, and I'll grab like a pail full of water, and I will just this dude right in the face and body. With it. All right, bud. So here's how this is gonna do.
Wiggle out.
Okay, your bud's dead out there. Hate to bust it to you. I chopped his head off with my shield. So here's how it's going to go is you messed with a H.O.P.L.I.T.E with his family. I'm going to get answers from you, or I'm going to take fingernails one by one. With this, and I'll pull the moonblade out with this giant sword.
Perception check. Actually, no. Passive perception.
17.
He's giving you like a crazy eye.
Oh no.
I will I'll step around the corner like to see his hands. Is he moving his fingers? Okay, I'll grab his pinky and I'll break it. And just
You do, and he goes.
example. What are you doing? Why? What's going on? What's your mission? What's your goal?
It's not what I'm doing, it's what I've done.
Okay, what have you done then?
You watch it jolt.
Yep.
He begins to sweat.
Is he wearing a
He
ring?
looks back up to you with lizard-like eyes.
There's
Oh,
like eyes.
no.
Okay.
And then teeth begin to form.
Oh no.
Two people. Strength check.
Whoa. What?
13. Not too much. 13 for
fine.
raw strength.
You go to break his neck with a punch.
Okay, I'll take the moonblade out and I'll
Stabby,
just
stabby.
go
It's
right.
his turn.
Okay, my bad.
He
Sorry.
transforms into
Oh!
a slod.
Oh no! No!
Not those things.
In the room with your wife
Bessie
and
and the
baby.
baby.
What color slot does he turn into?
Very dark.
Okay. How far is Bessie from me?
Oh, look!
The room's probably.
It's a gray slot.
The room's probably.
Yeah, it's totally a
maybe-
gray slot. Yeah.
Maybe 20 feet.
Okay.
Bessie, back into the corner! She backs up, misses. She begins to leave the room with Icaros, or with Karian. Sorry. Come here, Big Bird. She
Big Bird!
heads out. You pack
How
up.
is
and
this
just
baby
watch.
flying?
This thing
This baby's
is
magic.
up to the ceiling.
Oh.
It is massive.
All right.
And it looks to you, and you watch the wounds that it has suffered
Oh.
in its human form heal.
Okay.
It just
You got it.
grimaces at you, unleashes its claws, and we cut back to
It was nice
Hector.
being the
You get it all
Listen,
done.
the double E's.
I've killed like
Don't-
two of
doubt
those
me
as a
yet.
level
I've got
1,
my
so you should be
weapons outta
fine.
here.
we cut back to Hector
girl.
and Rona and Eclipse. As you approach
I still have
this
spell
tower,
slots.
something
Oh, okay.
seems amiss. There is no front door.
Oh dear God.
There is no balcony. There are no windows. There is no, seemingly no way in. A wizard's tower is a mystical thing. It can take the form of whatever they wish. A prison, if they wish. You approach to
I
cinder block.
I was gonna say, I have, like,
bricks topped off of each other. Go ahead.
Do I see them coming?
I was thinking, I just wanted to throw out there, like, I was trying to make a point to stay like 50, 60 feet above them.
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
kinda-
As you, when you're up, you see the same thing. There is no
Cersei?
balcony.
Cool.
There is
I
nothing.
just wanted to make sure in case there was like an
Cersei?
AoE type of deal.
No, you're good.
Did you tell her that you told us?
You hear no response.
No,
I think
no,
she's
but
asking
like,
Tyler.
yeah.
He said that once they
Meta, or-
he said he said we'll come for him is what he said, but not
Okay,
not that he
so-
specifically told us where he's going.
Cersei.
No, he said they will when they come for you. I will take them as well.
Cerseus,
Yeah.
from where you are trapped, the image projected among on the bricks around you, you see your friends arrive. Well, look who came for their old friend.
He'll look up. And does he see where is Hector compared to like the view he has?
Right in front of you.
Okay. Well, Ella, you may be strong, but I have a feeling my friends will fail. Just gotta have a little faith. And because I'm hoping this is what you meant by it, and this is what you did. I think you lined this up for me. I can see everything. I misty step right in front of Hector.
Oh,
Teleport
It is.
I
within a
mean-
foot.
Give me,
You can-
give me the, give me.
It's a verbal spell.
Only
somatic,
verbal.
No materials. Just
You
Breathe
misty step
down
out
and
of your prison and appear in front of Hector.
wait.
Except you are still restrained.
Oh,
So
no.
you begin to
Okay,
fall.
okay.
Cerseus just appears to you like a nutcracker and just falls.
plate
We-
missile inbound.
We look up and we're like, Rona, Rona.
Hector, go ahead.
That wouldn't be close enough for like Icaros to try to grab him, would it?
Yeah, he teleported right, or he misty stepped right in front of you.
Yeah. If I could, I'd like to try to get Icaros
Also-
to grab him before he like.
I'd like to point out my wings are not a part of the armor. Those should still be able to move. I should
The
still
restrained-
be able to fly right in front of them.
Because of the restrained condition, you can't move your body to move your wings.
Okay, I'll let that happen. Okay.
So
That should have been
You
my
fall.
last point for the no, I can't use that because it has to be my
well, right
spell.
now,
I'm gonna use
Cerseus,
it.
you're falling. Hector, you can make an acrobatics or athletics check to see if make it for Icaros to catch up. and
Acrobatics
you-
or athletics?
Yes.
Okay. I guess acrobatics because his strength is +4, or athletics. Sorry, that'd be athletics.
As he's falling, Cersei is gonna be screaming out like, "Greater restoration! Remove curse! Look, they-
Help me!
Shouting.
Remove the curse! Remove the curse!
I like to imagine it all hectic.
Oh, no.
Curse! And then they start
Oh, man. Well,
What'd you roll?
goodbye, Cerseus, because Icaros rolled a natural 1.
Wait, was
Okay,
I supposed to
Icaros.
roll?
Icaros is trying.
No.
You can't roll for anything. Icaros is trying. Yes.
I got it. I think this is
Okay,
big.
one-
So if you have something littler,
One at a time.
I'm gonna
Greater restoration.
look into Eclipse and I'm gonna give her Rex the broom.
the flying.
I'm a flying cat! Witch hat!
You're
Does it
flying.
have
Flying cat on the broom that does magic.
Sure, it's built into the back.
I think Eldon did buy it. Which
I
Yes!
gave, I gave
Corona.
Cassie an
Yeah.
actual witch
I
hat
meant
when she first got it.
on the rope, like
No, there's one
Yeah,
built
like
in the
no,
back
no,
that you
no,
pull
no, no,
up.
no, no.
Sabrina the Teenage
just
Witch.
So you know, the robe would come with that cowl.
Okay.
It is a very.
That's kinda
I'll show you a
witchy.
pic. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. It's a little witchy.
I like to
I
imagine.
put
awesome.
that up
Okay.
and I'm on
Eclipse, go, 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 go.
and I'm hauling ass.
Okay, you're heading up. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check for your end.
I like to imagine.
I also have Misty Step.
But how are you gonna hold him?
how you can catch.
Who said I was holding him?
She's
Oh.
gonna cast Greater Restoration on the armor.
Yeah.
So he can
Oh, okay.
do this on his own.
Who said I was catching him?
Just ride him to the ground.
You said it was a what?
Because you're just trying to get near him, you can make it acrobatics.
I like to imagine a black
Okay,
cat getting on a
um,
flying broom. Instant witch hat appears. Just
What was it to catch him? If I did that,
It would have been athletics.
that would have been a dirty 20.
Okay, you would have
Yeah.
been able to catch him.
Yeah.
But you wanted to cast.
I mean, she's
So
under.
go ahead. Greater Restoration is cast.
Tomatoes. That's a lie. No such thing.
I don't know if that's gonna work on a curse. I just thought of that. I don't know if it's gonna work on a curse.
I think curse it should, but it shouldn't work on like the magic of my
one curse, including their attunement to the cursed item.
Oh. Okay. I can't remember.
I'm gonna cast at 5th level. The diamond dust
What's that?
that the spell consumes,
Yep.
and I imbue the creature that I touch with positive energy to undo the ability and effect. And I'm going to remove the binding curse.
Okay. Cerseus, you regain control of your body.
Good job. Good job.
Your wings
I'm not giving you this
sprout out,
Perfect.
and you catch yourself before the fall.
He's kind of attached to me.
You hear once more.
You get him on the weekends.
No worries. Now, you can fall with me. And you begin to hear cannon fire
Oh no.
over the distance. And back to Eldon, who faces off
a slot.
against a death slot.
A death slot.
Oh no.
And
Those
that
are the
is
cool
where we're
ones.
going to end.
No!
So, as you travel farther down this rabbit hole and this conspiracy that has encompassed the hoplites and all of Tirafel, the next time that we meet, we will have an upgraded set. Upgraded cameras, upgraded mics, better lighting, everything. So, we're excited for that. But
I'm upgrading
Until
Dylan.
until then, stay safe out there, traveler, and keep moving forward. Goodbye.